All right. So alter. I mean, S tier, of course. I mean, there's no self-explanatory. Get in trouble, take a portal, go through walls, all that. I mean, she's just grab banners. She's literally fucking like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Ash, depending on your playstyle, can still be A. Definitely not S anymore since the nerf. For me, she goes back and forth depending on playstyle. Can be a strong A. Some of her moves are really telegraphed, like the dash is shit now, and the portal you can see where it's going. Of course, that's always been a thing, but uh, right now I say depending on playstyle, she can be A for ranked. In comp, she's like a C or a B, but we'll just put her like B to even her out. Ballistic, C. I mean, self-explanatory. Bang, um, strong A for comp. You know what I mean? Uh, Bloodhound like D. Catalyst right now is probably gonna be S. Like this is my thoughts for rank and like how I would play these characters. You need controller characters, so most of them are gonna be like anywhere between S and B. I don't see any controller characters really dropping anywhere lower. You know what I'm saying? Like your cat is gonna be an S. Like comp play coming up, cat's gonna be used. Like she might not be first used. She'll be in rotation as like second or third controller legend. It'll be caustic first every match. We already know this. Right, caustic S tier, self-explanatory. Gas, multiple traps, can hold down a building. You pair him with cat, it'll work really good. And then cat, you can switch her walls actually too now, so it go up and over shit. So yeah, conduit, strong B, depending on play style. Crypto, if you're talking about comp for crypto, S. If you're talking about ranked, like A or B. So for comp, I gotta put him in S tier, like for all around play. Fuse for me is gonna be B. I don't give a fuck what the video we just watched said. Fuse is just B. He's shit. His knuckle clusters don't really do much. They do a little bit more damage now. His ultimate is pretty shit still. Gibby, for comp would be A. As long as Maggie's not in play for ranked and shit like that, he's okay. But I just say B right now for where he is. Horizon always gonna be S tier for me. Actually, we'll just say A. But fighting wise, Horizon, no matter like if it's comp, she's like B. If it's like ranked and shit, she's like A. In the right hands, she's S. There's just nothing you can do. Lifeline always gonna be like B tier, pretty good. Loba, like C. I mean, if you're getting away and shit, she's not a comp character. Lifeline's not a comp character. They're like ranked in pubs and shit like that. Maggie to me A. No matter what it is, pubs, ranked or comp, Maggie's just an A. Mirage is like C. It's like Maggie is like one of the best fighting characters. I said this about Ash way back in the day. I said Ash is one of the best characters to 1v3 with, and I feel the same way about Maggie. There are certain characters who their offensive capability, their offensive output is so high. She can do so much damage, okay? Newcastle S tier, whether it's ranked or competitive. Just S tier. You have a Newcastle, your chances of winning go way up. Octane right now is like S. He has a small hitbox, double jumps, double jump pass, stem can fucking health can come back. I mean, goddamn Terminator, man. Like, what the fuck? For me, Pathfinder is like A. For me personally, Pathfinder is a S because that's like my main character. But overall, I just think he's like an A. He's an A overall. Rampart, if you're talking about comp, she's like an S. She's an S between S and A, but I'll just like give her all around. She can be A in the right hands. You just gotta know like you have to know how to use her like extremely well. Rev is like B. For ranked, he's good. For comp, he's pretty shit. For pubs, he's really good. So we like even him out to like B. C or C. Just the changes he's had over time just kind of just make him don't matter. Like, you just step to the side and you just pretty much dodge his scans. For me, Sparrow, I really like Sparrow. I'll say strong B. In the right hand, Sparrow is a strong B. In great hands, he can be A. I don't know about S because he really takes a team to work around him unless you constantly are feeding yourself ultimate cells to have alts. But they're very breakable, and when you get 3 of them, they last way longer. Valk, S tier. I mean, comp must have, rank must have. Pubs fun. Mixtape modes with her are fun. Vantage, I fucking hate Vantage. She's going in D. Watson, uh, strong A for comp and rank. Wraith, B. Wraith can be strong in comp. She can be strong in rank, right? So it can be S or A in both. And in pub, she's like a pub character, right? So I dare to bring her up there and bring Horizon down to B. Horizon has high offensive capability and high offensive potential, same as Sparrow, in the right hands. But so like S, we're gonna say S is like the ultimate like tier. Like you gotta have these characters, like they'll make your team run better, right? Octane, no for comp, but for ranked, he's gonna be S tier because for ranked, he makes your game play better. He makes the game flows faster, everybody moves better. He's basically a fucking Terminator right now. Valk, you gotta have her dropping on people, getting out of tight situations. This is the ultimate reset master, Newcastle, and then Crypto grab banners, do everything remotely. The only problem he has is keeping up with his team. As long as you put him in a position where he doesn't have to keep up with his team for ranked and competitive, he's S. So all these people right here would be good for ranked and competitive. I do believe Octane will be played more next competitive season. Later in the game, once like the picks like your other movement is like out of the way, people may pick him over a Pathfinder. Just because Pathfinder, you're gonna get a little bit further, I think, but I do believe that Octane may be a little bit more viable as far as moving your whole team and not being as choreographed, right? Because when you're jumping, you are jumping in a straight line, but now you can move and kind of do other things. Whereas Pathfinder, you're on that zip, you're in a straight line. Caustic, self-explanatory again when it comes to in-game. If you're top 4 or top 3, there's probably no other legend you really want on the field fighting besides Caustic and Newcastle. If you can get Caustic and Newcastle together, Caustic, Newcastle, and Valk is like the ultimate comp. To me, the ultimate comp used to be Caustic, Gibby, and Valkyrie. But I think Newcastle, with being able to be omnidirectional, where I can pop a wall facing that way and then put my Moby facing that way so I can sit in the middle of both and not get shot on both sides for a little bit, it's just like undeniable. This combo together is just like great. Catalyst, again, self-explanatory. This season, being a controller legend, her main threats are going to be Crypto, Maggie, and Fuse. But because she can keep rebuilding walls when they break, I mean, she's just a must-have for inside doors. I feel the same way about Watson, but I think Cat has a little bit of more outplay ability than Watson. Watson for ranked, again, is A. For pubs, she is like fucking C. For comp, I think Watson is S tier. She's a must-have at a certain point, but I think she bounces overall to A. And fucking Alter, you just gotta have Alter. Alter is a second game must pick. Once Valk is gone, if Valk is gone first, which usually if you're watching comp and watching scrims, Caustic is gone first. I mean, you could always mix it up. I think like your main roster going into like your first game is gonna be Caustic, Newcastle, and Valk. That's what you're gonna bet on. Going into your second games, where like your later games where these three are all banned, I think next you're going to do a Catalyst, an Alter, and a Crypto. Crypto can be inside the building and fly through windows and get banners. Cat can keep that building safe, and Alter can get you in and out the building easily and put a portal in there just in case you need to go back. This is like going to be like your main like thing, right? So, and again, your D-Tech characters are Bloodhound, Vantage. Depending on what mode, I say even Ballistic. Honestly, I don't think Ballistic really adds value. B tier again, Ash, Conduit, Fuse, Gibby or Gibby, however you want to pronounce it, Lifeline, Rev, Sparrow, Horizon. So I think we're gonna put, for me, we'll put Lifeline. I'll put these two up towards the front of B. No, we'll put these towards the back of B. So the ones in front of B, like your really strong legends, right? Horizon, your Ash, your Sparrow, Conduit, gonna be really strong. Revenant just don't add nothing to the team. Fuse adds a little bit something to the team, but it's just lackluster once it touches down inside. And then of course your A's. Yeah, your Maggie, your Pathfinder, your Rampart, your Watson, your Wraith, and your Bang. These guys do everything in their job. They do good. They're very versatile. These more so depend on whose hands they're being used in, which will make them great. C tier, all these guys are just pretty much like ability dependent, and like you don't get a lot of outplay. Like Ballistic, you can kind of run away from shit. Lobo, you can kind of run away from shit. This is guys just fun in pubs and shit and rank. Really fun in pubs. But yeah, that's just my list. I don't know. Cause see, I watch a lot of comp. I play a lot of ranked, so I have to kind of mix the list together of what I think would be good in ranked and comp. Like it's not just one or the other. It has to be like a mix of ranked, comp, and pubs. Right? Is it if they're an S tier in rank and an S tier in comp, they're an S tier to me overall. If they're like a B in pubs, an A in ranked, and an S tier in comp, I'll probably give them like an A. So that's like your Wraiths, your Maggies, and shit like that. But yeah. All right. Yeah, that's it. All right. So I'm going to sign off. Go do some other shit for the day. Till next time, everybody be blessed. Love your family. Hug and kiss somebody and all that good shit. Take care of yourself. Peace out. See you later.